I got this program about poaching off the Animal Planet channel. Unfortunately, they didn't bother to say that most poachers get a simple slap on the wrist.
This larger-than-life lawman is real. His cases, true.
They are just as mean as snakes.
Do you know who this is?
I'm Terry Gross, and these are my true life adventures. You are about to experience the dark side in a little-known world called wildlife wars.
In 1966, Terry Gross took the oath of a California game warden, swearing to manage and protect the wildlife inhabiting his district. The job became more than an assignment. It grew into a vision quest. Taking on outlaws in vast open spaces is a dangerous and difficult feat. But the only way to gain experience is to experience mistakes. Case in point, Terry's first stakeout, protecting the grand Roosevelt elk of Gold Beach.
For about 9 cold nights and cold mornings as well, I basically came into this area and slept with the elk. I got where I could walk right out into the middle of them and just sit down. And one evening, a car comes by real slowly. But about 30 minutes later, the same car came back. At that point, I figured we had poachers on the loose. I had no more but rolled over and taken my jacket off when bingo, out of the car comes this bright blue, really powerful spotlight and anchors on one of the elk.
There he is.
Well, I know what's going to happen next. Now elk are going nuts. I knew I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. At that time, an elk running in front of me was hit with a rifle bullet. Thinking I was the culprit, spun around and kicked out with the front feet. And the lights went out. The next thing I remember was waking up in terrible pain. Boy, my head hurt like nobody's business, and there was a little tiny bird sitting on a branch looking down at me like, what is this? Well, this happened to be a hurting human being. Gosh, it hurt so bad I didn't even want to blink. But after about a half hour in the cool breeze from the ocean, I began to revive. But I learned a valuable lesson. I quickly learned to get on the other side of the road. So when the poachers came in and fired into the herd, which was between the road and the beach, I would be on their opposite side. So when they returned to the vehicle, guess what kind of a surprise they